Thanks for coming over. Goodwill Ones. What? Goodwill Ones. Oh, the Goodwill Ones. Yes. So what happened is what's going to happen this week is you're not going to see me go live or probably put out really any videos because I'm going to buckle down all week long on listing. Except one day this week, I'm going thrifting all day long with the notorious Bearded Thrifter. Bearded Thrifter and I are going thrifting all day long Thursday. So look for something then. We're going to use the Jags losing. Yeah, Jags are gross. Coffee, what's up, Coffee Queen? Let's start out with the joke. What do you guys think? What's up, Jamie? Jamie, can you hear me? Jamie, I'm going to count on you over there because I switched up. If you guys ever miss any of these lives, I always have them over on my YouTube channel or Facebook, and it's been crackling ever since I went from Firefox to Safari, and now I'm on Chrome. Hopefully it doesn't crackle. What's up, know what? So yeah, Colts. I know. All right, let's start with the dad joke, and then we can talk about what we sold. We sold 16 things today. I hope y'all sales were good too. 16 things between yesterday and today. No, not just today. So wirefish. This was a good one. The first one wasn't appropriate. This is a good one. Wirefish so bad at basketball. Yes. Good, know what? Wirefish so bad at basketball. Tell me, what's up, Mike? Wirefish so bad at basketball. Oh God, Trisha, I'm not going to read your comments. I already told you I'm not going to read them. Trisha's a Jags fan. We're in the same division. We can't. Wirefish so afraid of basketball. Why are they so bad at basketball? I picked up several Ralph Lauren polos and button downs. None have sold, even marked at $14 to $17. I don't know. Maybe just saturated or the pictures. I don't know, Mike. Are you adding shipping? Are you promoting them? Maybe promote them at 4%. Some of those I promote. So my team always loses too. It's okay. Anyone going to answer it? Why are fish so bad at basketball? Let me know. Mike, I just listed probably 10 of those this weekend. I'll let you know how they do. If they start selling over the next week or two, I don't know, but they're still really high and they're not on sale at places like TJ Maxx. So I feel like you should be selling those Polo Ralph Lauren button ups. What's up, Casey? All right, since you guys aren't even trying, the fish are so bad at basketball because they don't like getting close to the net. Duh. Everyone freaking knows that. All right. You guys should know this. Why did the clown visit the aquarium? Why did the clown visit the aquarium? And then we can get to talking. Why did the clown visit the aquarium? What's up, love? I'm glad you guys can hear me. Let me know if I'm crackling at all, just so I know later on I can just throw my microphone against the wall or something. So they can't dunk. That was from the last one. No, he was looking for Dory. Good try. I like it because I'm a Disney fan. Good one. What's up, Target? How much extra should I charge? I got you. I'll answer them. Found some burgundy. All right, I got you guys. I'll be done with the dad jokes, okay? Why did the clown visit the aquarium? You got it, Gladys. To visit the clownfish. To go visit the clownfish. Thank you. What's up, Amy? All right, let's talk reselling for real. I want to answer some questions. What's up, Target? How much extra should I charge for big and tall sizes? Like 6X Ralph Lauren polo shirt. All right, so I'm going to go to my solds, and I actually have a 6X. So 6XB. 6XB. I sold a 6XB. That's the bottom one that was new with tags for $25.99. $25.99, a brown Polo Ralph Lauren 6XB for $25.99 plus shipping, plus buyer pay shipping. Normally that would sell for $14.99, maybe. So I increased the price $11 because of the size. So depending on a 6XL is really rare to find. So you can increase the prices quite a bit on those. But definitely ask like 30% more if they're bigger, I would say. Family reunion. What's up? How do you recommend I ship larger plushes? In a big poly bag. If you have a big poly bag, I don't know if it's like a really large plush. I don't know, maybe a box, but like really, they make large poly bags, poly mailers, and you can mail them in those. You can use a couple of these and mail it in it. Just put the dimensions and weight, and that's how you would do it. What's up, Flippin' Nurse? All right. Found some burgundy Oakley swim trunks for $10, new with tags, in a Disney Resort Spirit jersey, tropical long sleeve shirt. I listed trunks for the warmer weather and long sleeve ASAP. Yeah, I would list the trunks right now. List them both right now, Jamie. List them both right now. But yeah, anything that Disney will do great. And those Oakley swim trunks. Oakley swim trunks usually do well for me, especially new with tags. They'll sell quick. What's up, El Chino? Like it. Poncho. All right. How do I deal with ground shipping? Supposed to be safer. Ground shipping, it's not about safer. It's usually about the price, if that's what you're talking about. Ground shipping is usually cheaper than the ship priority. It just gets there slower, if I'm answering your question right. There you go. Riser says you can use contractor bags for shipping. So like they have the big industrial bags at Lowe's that are for like putting leaves and stuff in, contractor bags. Leaves or like drywall and stuff, you can use those for shipping. That's a really good idea. And those are not all made equal. There's a certain brand that are really thick. They're really thick. So Lowe's, yes, Lowe's, they sell my favorite. I wish I had the box. I might have the box. I thought I had the box. I don't. I thought I had the box because those are the bags I use. Ed Hardy jeans work for you? Yes. Target. Ed Hardy jeans are a hot seller right now. They kind of fell off from like 2017 to 2000 till now ish, and they're back. They're hot. So yeah, Ed Hardy's good. Inside the toilet? No, it's not inside the toilet. No. Jeez. This guy, Felix. Hey, thanks, Felix. He gave me a heart at least. Let's get to what sold. So I told you guys I'm running a big sale, so don't at me on my prices. But Under Armour polos, Peter Millar polos, I've told you guys all my summer polo stuff that did not sell very well. Puma, Under Armour, Peter Millar, Oakley, and FootJoy. All those polos are running 30% off. Someone bought two. One of them was $14.69 with the sale, and one of them was $11.89 with the sale. So what I'm doing is they paid for ground shipping for both. I refunded them the difference because I'm putting it in a flat rate envelope. So refunding the difference. Is Foundry a good brand? Not a good brand to resell. If you're talking about Foundry, if the one I'm thinking about, they make a whole bunch of really large sizes. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's the one you're talking about. If they make a lot of big sizes, that's not a very good brand to resell. The market's very flooded with those. So sold both those. I don't care. I'm happy with that. So now I have that money to put towards better items. Again, I'm not picking up Under Armour polos really anymore for $5. Not doing it unless there's something special about them. I refund the difference too. Yeah, Flippin' Nurse, that's what I do. I feel it's just easy. I tell people, buy everything you want, and then I'll put it in the cheapest shipping way possible, and I'll refund you the difference. It's never failed. It's always worked. People don't shy away from that. I always just refund the difference in price. Actually, someone on here, you might be watching, bought from me, and they actually IG'd me and was like, hey, I'm going to buy these from you. I'm like, no, you're buying them from me. Like, don't buy stuff from me. They bought them for me. So I just said, I'll just ship them to you for free. Sold my first pair of GD Blue jeans. Shout out Kayla from the K-Way shop. I never knew about GD Blue. I never really did much with women's clothing. And so I watched her months ago. And so now I'm starting to pull these out because I'm doing jeans and all my winter and fall stuff now. These sold within a week, $20. Did you get my message? Angel with the bow. What was your, I probably did. Did I return your message? See if I return. I found 4 in TJ Maxx retail arbitrage. Yes. Were they Target? Were they the black ones with the white? Were they all black Ed Hardy jeans with the white stitching on them and a skull? If they were, I think I saw those. All right, these are going out in a padded flat rate. So I send jeans in these padded flat rate envelopes every time. Judy Blue goes fast. It does. I might have underpriced them, but the problem with these Judy Blue jeans were short. They were almost cropped. So they were almost cropped. So they didn't do well. They didn't do as well as I'd want them to. Thoughts on Dunning golf polos? They can do well. But they're not as good. They're like a FootJoy. They're in the FootJoy realm, like a $14, $15 used. But if you can find them with a good emblem on them, they're good. 0 shipping refund. Are there fake North Face Denali jackets? I have one with 2 blank back tags. Yes, lots of fake Denali. So when I was in college in 2005, 6, 7, they made it. Those were just flood. Everyone wore those. They made a ton of fakes. You can always tell because the stitching is together. Why do I always have something right at my fingertips? So this is just a Denali vest, and you can see, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see up there with you see how the is? Nothing is stitched together. The T is separated from the H is separated from the E, and the E is separated from the little North Face mound. That's a telltale sign that it's authentic. If they're all stitched together, sometimes that can mean they're fake. Maybe not all the time, but that's a telltale sign it's authentic if they are. Rock Revival jeans and some encrypted jeans. Something good to pick up for resale? Yeah. Rock Revival is huge, Jamie. Rock Revival are like super hot selling. If you can get them at the right price, they sell like that, especially in men's. I don't know about encrypted though. That's how I get repeat buyers. Yep. Same thing. Look, repeat buyers. Lots of repeat buyers this weekend. Judy Blues are awesome, very expensive. Yeah, they sell well. Supposedly, Kayla said it, so I've been buying them. I listed 5 Judy Blue pairs today. Flipping Nurse listed 5. I have a box. I don't have a box full, but I probably have like 6 pairs that I've thrifted. I need to. Do I pick up starter type jackets? Found a vintage jacket new with tags. Can't find comps. So the true vintage starter jackets still sell well. The ones that are like half zip with the kangaroo pocket and they have the like lines on them, and they might say like Notre Dame or Miami on the back, Hurricanes. Those still sell well, but be careful because starters still make stuff. So make sure it's truly vintage. I better put the label on these. Whoop. So again, I put all my jeans in these padded flat rate envelopes, and I have the buyer pay for shipping. That's how I do it. Folks who are selling Judy Blue jeans, do you skinny sell? All right, so everyone in here, they want to know, for Judy Blue jeans, do skinny sell? Those were tapered and like capri. Those did not sell as well. So I don't know the answer to that. I'll be finding out. Sold Judy Blue skinny this weekend. There you go. Had an offer today, then sent an eBay message. He wanted free shipping and discounted price. I had an offer today, then sent an eBay message. He wanted free shipping and discounted price. I get that every day. Everyone wants, I'll have something listed for $19.99 plus shipping. They say 15 shipped. No, thanks. I can't. All I say is just, I can't. That's all I say. I can't. I always respond to them. I just say I can't. But I get those daily. I get them daily. I like George jeans. Bearded, you would like George jeans, but George jeans are not good to resell. So send all your George jeans to the Bearded Thrifter. He's a sensation on TikTok and Facebook. You'll find him, Bearded Thrifter. He's everywhere. Send him all your George jeans. I got $5 each at a yard sale. One new with tags. Nice. I still got my starter jacket or my starter Jags gear from the 90s. Jen, you need to sell that stuff, girl. I know it's hard to get rid of, but you need to sell that. As I sit here today, this weekend, and saw my Nintendo 64 in my attic. Why do I still have my Nintendo 64 with all the games and the controllers? Why do I keep it? It's been sitting in my attic. I haven't played it since I was in high school. Why? How often do I accept offers? It just depends. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it. It depends how long the item I've had listed for. So there's a pair of boots down here I've had listed for over 6 months, and the guy offered me a fair amount, and I just took it. So, Bearded, thank you for the rose. So here's a Peter Millar. Again, I'm throwing these on my sale right now, 30% off, so it sold for $16.09. I wish these Peter Millar Summer Comforts were selling like they used to. They're not. Maybe they are for you. They're not for me. So what does that mean? I'm not going to be scooping them up like I used to as much. Sensation. That's right. Because it's the best system. What's the real question? What's the real question? Casey, you asked me again. Ask me the real question. I want to know the real question. Let's see. What's up, Charles? How do you do sales? New to eBay. Oh man, where do I start? You're in the right place. I do sales. I listen. What's up, Caroline? Caroline, I sent somebody your way this weekend. How do I do sales? I take pictures of my items from my phone because I started an eBay account. Take pictures from my phone. I know how I'm going to ship them by the weight, the size, and then I plug it into eBay and I list it on eBay and it sells. So if that's what you're into, if you want to make some extra money hustling and doing that, you can watch me. There's a lot of other people in this chat. Bearded Thrifter, Carol Ann, Flippin' Nurse. If I missed you, there's a lot of other people in here to follow, and you can get started right away. You can get started by this week and start selling stuff this week. Bearded, please stop throwing roses at my feet because it bothers me. So we need a joke for that one. Why is it so hard to trust what a baby chick is saying? Why is it so hard to trust what a baby chick is saying? Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. That's why. All right, let's see. That was a bad joke. I'll bring it back. I'll bring a better one back to you. I mean, how do you do 30% off? Oh, so I go to my store, and so I can go to my store on eBay, and you can do a promotion. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can bring everyone on. Let's see if I can do the K-way. I don't know if I can. Over there on YouTube, I'm not going to be able to show you guys. But everyone else, I'll show you what I can do. Flip camera. All right. This is really close, so I'm going to hold you away a little bit. So what you can do is go to sell right here on your account. And then you can go to marketing. Go to promotions. And over at promotions, you can create a promotion and start a sale. So start a sale. Once you start a sale, you can choose, do you want to take a percentage off or do you want to take a dollar amount off? I chose 30%. And then I selected you can go here and select your items. And then you can just, you click on select items. And then you can just type in whatever category you want. So out of everything in here, I can just type in jeans, polos, whatever, and then start your sale doing it that way. So that's how you can do a sale. Hopefully that helped. And there I am. So hopefully that helped. You do it from your seller hub. And thanks for the hearts and thanks for joining, guys. Let's see. I got one for you. Let's see it, Charles. Charles always brings them. Believe sales can only be run through having your own store. That could be the case. I don't know. I never ran sales when I sold antiques and collectibles because I'd only be selling a 10 at a time. I would never have a whole store full of stuff. So when I started selling clothing, stop with the chili peppers. When I started selling clothing, that's when I started a store. That's when I started. Stop with the corn. How do you make pickle bread? Guys, Jamie, how do you make pickle bread? How do you make pickle bread? Pickle bread. It's got to be something with the cucumber. No? Is it cucumber? Thanks for all the gifts, guys. You don't need to send me that stuff. With dildo. What's that one again? How do you make pickle bread with dildo? Charles, you're my type of guy. I love that. That's a good one. Hey, thanks, Leatherman. Thank you, Leatherman. Let's go to the next one. Let's leave on that one. All right. So, cool shorts. I tell people all the time, these are like probably 6 or 7 years old. They haven't made these in a long time. And I specifically have had buyers say, if you ever find those again, please let me know. This one pair I didn't. But a lot of people love the shorts. You know, it's like their whoopee, their blanket that they've had for forever that they don't make anymore, and they want another one just like it. It's the same thing with shorts. They just want another pair just like it, and they can't find them. So these sold for $30. They're old, outdated, cool, that sold for $30 because they don't make them anymore with those side zip pockets. And those are going out flat rate. So I know I'm laughing too. That was I was dead. That was great. Save that in the dad joke thing. I can't. This is laugh out loud jokes for kids. I can't put that in the kid jokes. Guys, I was a teacher. I got to be a little bit appropriate, but that's my type of joke. Teachers are real bad outside of school. Real bad. All right. Next item. And I'll tell you guys some of the other stuff. So y'all can pronounce this brand. I'm going to try to make some tonight. Hope it works. Instructions are super good though. Bearded said he's going to try to make some of that pickle bread tonight. He's going to try to make that pickle bread tonight. Bearded, where are you going to get that dildo at? Is that a special farm or a garage sale? I don't know. Where do you find the dildo? Anyways, this brand right here, Circulo, never heard of it, but it was with a whole bunch of really nice things. And whenever you find like really nice shirts, I don't know, let's say Eaton or Peter Millar or whatever, this is with them. I looked it up. It was a good brand. It sold for $33.33. Someone asked me earlier, how often do I take offers? I've had this listed since last season, 6 months ago, and I took the offer right away. So they sent an offer of $33. I didn't even see how much it had listed for. 33 sounded good for me. I just clicked yes, and they bought it. So I got you, Jamie. I got you. Hold on a second. All right, so this is going ground. I got shorts. Oh, I got some dildo on hand. We should be good. Bearder, bring some of that dildo down on Thursday when you come down with me. Bring it down. We can use the dildo together and make some bread. Here we go. So Matthew, gotta make some pickle bread. Google it. There are really recipes for pickle bread. I'm sure there are. You guys go on it. What are top 5 brands shorts you find often? So I sell these shorts all the time. You know my match play shorts that I sell? Well, I sell them all the time because I probably don't have a pair because I sell them all the time. But I find the match play golf shorts often by Under Armour, and I honestly don't have a pair because I sell them so often. So the match play golf shorts by Under Armour, those sell really well. I'll look in this one too, see if I have a pair. I'll show you. Here's a pair. So this is my favorite pair of shorts to find because I can find them often. Under Armour match play golf shorts. I can get them for around $5. I sell them for $23.99 plus buyer pay shipping every time. So I can find those often. I can find Prana semi-often, but those are my favorite. So I don't know if I can name 5 that I find often. Those are my favorite. I guess just simple like Polo Ralph Lauren all over print, something like that. Those are good. Stop saying it. Why stop saying it, Shelby? I love it. Why can't I say it? I'm not a teacher anymore. I can't get like kicked out of school. Jeez. Here's that Polo Ralph Lauren, Mike. Polo Ralph Lauren, even though it's short sleeve, Polo Ralph Lauren button up with the hit. So I did sell one, even though it's short sleeve. It sold for $17.66. $17.66. So that must have been an auto posture sale. So they are selling, Mike. Just wait a little longer for those long sleeves, maybe. What do you do when the post office loses your package, Tammy? I don't know if I've ever had the post office lose my package. Like, for example, I'm shipping through eBay. As long as you have them scan it in, it's in their hands. That's on them. So if they actually lose a package, they have to pay for whatever is in it if you insured it. If it's insured, they have to pay that. But there have been many times where I've sent something out first class, which is now ground, and it's been lost. There's no tracking number. It's been lost for 2 weeks. It always ends up where I shipped it to. It always ends up there. There's been so many times where something's happened like that, and I'm like, I'll keep an eye on it. The buyer keeps an eye on it. Every single time, it ends up where it's supposed to be. Believe it or not. So if it seems lost or something and there's no tracking and it's a ground, just give it some time. More than likely, it will end up there. Post office broke expensive item. How do I make a claim? You can make a claim online. So you have to have a picture of the item. You have to have the tracking number and all that. And you can make a claim online at USPS.com. What's up? What's good, Jay-licious? The wife has spoken. She speaks a lot. She spoke a lot today. You love what? I love a lot of things. Bearded. I don't love beards, though. So you're going to have to shade that if you want to bring down that dildo to make the bread. Picked up some cargo shorts with the cinch thing on the side, like you talked about. What's it called again? Riser will know. Riser, you still in here? Riser will know. The cinch thing on the pants. So on the shorts or pants, the little cinch thing on Polo Ralph Lauren, right on the sides, like a little buckle that's metal. I forget what they're called. Are you listing? No. So am I listing Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zip long sleeve new without tags? If it was Surf's Up Method, new without tags, yes. But I don't pick up the quarter zip Polo Ralph Lauren sweaters because a lot of them just look too dingy and they all shrink and they're not all the same. Not all mediums are the same. There's just too many differentiations about there's too much going on with those. So I don't pick those up. They don't do well and they take up a lot of space. So this dude, cool guy, Steve, bought a couple Callaway long sleeve quarter zips and an Under Armour shirt from Instagram. So I told him I'd give him free shipping. So he bought all that and I already refunded him the difference and it's going out priority flat rate. So what's up, Mellow State? What's up with the ripcord? What's ripcord? Ripcord. What's a ripcord? Real question is, when are you doing a whatnot? When am I going on whatnot? You guys want to know when I'm going on whatnot? What's a hit, Jamie? So a hit is like, it's a logo. So I didn't know that either. Shoot. I tore the bag. So what happens. That's what happens when you make that pickle bread and use that dildo. You rip it. Don't rip it. See where you guys went tonight? A hit is a logo. So like people will say it's got the Polo Ralph Lauren hit. That just means a little logo. I never said that until I watched K-Way. I guess he's cool and everyone watches that guy. And so ever since he said hit, and everyone else starts saying hit. So now I say hit. I'm old. I used to say logo. But I guess hit's the word. Sorry. I know. CR7. What's up, Cristiano Ronaldo? I like CR7. I'm guessing that's what you're going for. So anyways, that's going to Steve. He is never going to whatnot. The real question, I'm going to be emceeing Bearded Thrifters Whatnot. I'm going to be emceeing. So I am going to go to Whatnot. I'm going to sell the S out of his clothing. So it's curated clothing, hitters. He literally said, I don't care what it goes for. We're starting all this stuff at $1. It's Patagonia and all this stuff. And I'm like, let's go. Let's do it. By the way, If you do want to, I don't know when that show is, but you're put it in there. It's like the first Saturday or some Friday of October. But if you do want $15 off Whatnot, I do have a code in my link tree. So if you want $15 off Whatnot, I literally, when I first got that code from Kway a long time ago, I didn't pay for anything. I used the code, paid nothing, got stuff shipped straight to my house. My wife said I'm going to get bananaed. Travis Matthew. Travis Matthew, blue, full zip, sweatshirt thing. Shane bought it. You're going to get bananaed. Bring it. We're talking about bread. Bring it. Oh. Ripcord is on the cinch thing. Is that what it's called? Are you sure? Ripcord, get Reisner back in here. When is it? I don't know. Where did Bearded go? Here it goes, right here, guys. We're gonna do it out of a hotel room. Bearded and I are going on a date. We're staying in a hotel room, and we're gonna do a 69 item Whatnot show out of the hotel room. I can't make these things up. So there you go. Go to Bearded and bookmark that show if you want to see us do 69 in a hotel room. Just saying. All right. We say hit and FYE when talking about graphics on t-shirts, i.e. hit on back, hit on front. Yeah, like the hit, like the graphic on the back, the graphic on the front. Nice dry fit, always Peter Millar, Under Armour, some Adidas Golf. There you go. Target, you answers questions. Do packages containing clothes have to be below 5 pounds? So, Ghost, there's anything that's shipping ground has to be less than 16 ounces. So you ship, it can be in a Tyvek, it can be in a box, but it has to be less than 16 ounces. You can use ground for that. Now you can use it for more, but anything over it, you can't use the cheaper ground rate, even though now Ground Select incorporates like ground everything. But basically, if it's less than 15 ounces, you're paying less. If it's more than 16 ounces, a lot of times you can ship it in like a flat rate or priority envelope. I have a video on my YouTube about it. That's what Kelsey said. Oh, I got you. And no, CR7, I won't get in trouble. Yeah, I might get in trouble. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm just kidding. This is a repeat buyer. Hashtag flipping nurse. That's what we're talking about. Repeat buyers. We love them. Under Armour, again, I'm running that sale. Happy to get rid of this. So sold it for $15. That's going to be 3 shirts. And one of those could be a Roosevelt. Who knows? What is the username? Bearded, what's the username? Bookmark 4 shows. Not bad. There you go. Not bad. Bearded, put your username in the chat. Put your username in the chat. Someone say Roosevelt's. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the stuff that's not selling real well. I'm discounting it heavily because I'm going to use that cash to buy really good stuff. That's what reselling is all about. I'm still learning all the time, right? Trends change. These Under Armour polo shirts don't sell like what they used to, so I'm not going to buy them anymore. And I'm going to buy the stuff that sells better, like Roosevelt or G4. So that's what's up. It's the last show that I have posted in my Whatnot. Just go to the link in the bio. It would be easiest. Got you. Thanks for the heart. Kway, did the Jags win today? No. The Jaguars lost. They got their first L. Trevor Lawrence was crying coming off the field. Someone even cut his hair when he was coming off the field because I don't want to tell you why, but they cut his hair coming off the field. Sad. Yeah, they lost. Sad deal for Trisha. G4 brings good money. Yep, G4, Grayson, Robach, those are all really good golf brands. Look for those brands right there. These are actually Little Kid Lee pipes, Haro. So these are, I think they're Lee pipes or JC Penney's. Correct me if I'm wrong. Were Lee pipes JC Penney's? These are little kid Lee pipes. They actually measure 28 inches across. 28. So he was probably like a 5th grader, 6th grader, or she. How about them Cowboys? I don't know. How about them? Can you repeat that? I didn't hear it. The Jags lost, and they're going to lose the division. Record that. Yes. So Lee pipes right here. Lee pipes. They sold for, how much do you guys think these sold for? Little kid Lee pipes. There's no big, huge graphic on them, but they do say Lee pipes, or they do have that little hit, as we would say, as K-Way would say right there. What's up, TL Case? How much do they sell for? I feel sorry for Chicago fans. They're always drafting a QB next year. I know. It's always. I feel bad too. I love Chicago. It's right up the street from me, like 3 hours. $22.99, 28, 27. No. Surf's Up ran an auction, a 99-cent auction, like I do. Who the haters hate. They hate it when I do it. They hate it when I do it. But when you do it, sometimes you find stuff that are rare and they sell for pretty good money. Like these, it sold for $53. So, can't make that up. $53 at auction. Lots of bids. $53. Gonna go to your cry corner now? Go, Trisha. If you can't handle it, you might as well not come in the chats until February. Because I was gonna say January, but the Colts or the Titans are gonna be in the Super Bowl, so actually it'll be the Colts. So just stay out of the chat till like the end of February, something like that. So $54 on those. Gotta love the Bears. I like the Bears. We played them in the Super Bowl and won. We have a Super Bowl ring. Titans can't say that, but we can. Speaking of Titans and K-Way, here's Robert Graham with the Jacquard print. Jacquard, so it's got those who don't know Jacquard, I know there's a lot of new eyes. It's just like the Schminger 4, I used to say, but it's like a print that's ghost. It's like a ghost. You can only see it under certain light. It's like a little print in certain light. It's not threaded in. It's just almost like stamped in. So Jacquard. Anyways, Jacquard White Robbie G sold for $39.99. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? I don't know why the autocorrector to umbrella. I don't know either. I type stuff all the time on these chats and send it, and it's always wrong, and I have to type like 3 more times what it was. So again, this is going buyer pay shipping ground advantage. Sold for $39.99. What's it talking about? $39.99. I'm back, ready to grind hard. Hey, Arizona, back from vacation, ready to grind hard. Nothing like being back from vacation, ready to grind. I hope you got some R&R. People ask me all the time, what are my favorite Levi's to pick up? Honestly, these are probably my favorite. Silver tab. These are like, I would say these are second generation. Hey, thanks for the heart buried. These are second generation silver tab. First generation have big, bold, like baggy or whatever there. This is like second generation. They still sell really well. I think the triangle is the third generation, and then now they make them again. But these sold for, I took a best offer at $35 today on those. So $35 on those. I'll show you guys what another one looks like. So there's the triangle. So there's a silver tab triangle. The ones I sold look like this. The other ones say silver tag really big. So those are the ones I sold. Here's the triangle to look out for. Triangle, ones I sold. Triangle look like this on the inside. So there you go. Any tips on getting Jacquard print to show in pics? K-Way will answer that for you. K-Way's in here. You just have to get the right lighting. I'll show you the pic I used. So the pic I used, as long as you put Jacquard, people look for that keyword. I never put that until I watched K-Way. But if you put the right picture, something like that, they can see it. Like that's a cover picture. That's my cover picture. They can see it. Thanks for the corn, Arizona Pickens. I know it's tough to see up there on Facebook and YouTube, but that's what it is, Jacquard. So, Is Big Sweaty in here? I'm in Ohio and it's raining. I don't like it. Big Sweaty is not. He has not been in here yet, unless he's watching from afar. You're in Ohio. I saw you packing up shop. So these are going in a padded flat rate envelope, and they sold for, how much did I say? 35 or something like that. I took a best offer on them. So whoever was asking earlier about best offer, that's like the third best offer I've taken this weekend, or real close-ups under good lighting. So yeah, if you're trying to get jacquard print, close-ups, good lighting. I'll spell it for you over there, Jamie. Yep. And he does it under like the ring lights, like the white lights, and gets a really good picture. I can still get it under my lights in my kitchen, so like soft white lights. So you can get it in any light. Just get a close-up picture. I would make sure it's your thumbnail so they can see that. But I'll go back to it and I'll spell it for you. Jacquard. Let me come over to you. And Jacquard. I could never spell that to you unless I looked. I'm an awful speller. I lost the spelling bee every time. I noticed on some of your videos you talked about posting items for 99 cents. Do you always start at that price? And do you add an option for, or do AI option for the eBay description? No, I joke. I recommend everyone do not do auctions on eBay. Do not do auctions on eBay. The only reason I do them are because I do them on really unique, rare items. And it's just something I have a habit of when I sold antiques and stuff. For example, if you're just now watching this, you didn't catch it earlier, I sold a pair of Lee pipes. There weren't any like them. Lee is like Jinko. They were kids' jeans. I couldn't find a pair like them, so I started them at 99 cents. They sold for 53. I'm happy with that. So I would not recommend you sell anything, especially if it's flooded on eBay. You're going to pretty much give that thing away. So I would not do 99-cent auctions. And as far as AI description, no. My description's the most basic thing ever. I list from my phone, and if I have a new listing, all I do is go to my notes, copy and paste, and it's not a description. It's basically just my my policies. I just copy and paste my policies into my description, and that's it. If I use something so similar from earlier, that's all I do. That's all it is. Not raining in my part of Ohio. There you go. It was raining here in Indiana, so that it headed your way. There you go. How long have you been doing this? Samantha, I've been full-time selling for 1 year. I've been selling clothing since 2015. I've been grossing. My store has been grossing over 6 figures since 2020, probably 2019. So I could have made this my full-time job 4 years ago. I just didn't. I kept teaching and I kept doing this. And then last year I just decided to do this full-time. So been selling a long time, doing this full-time for a year. And this is a starter. Kway is in the chat. I don't know why he doesn't root for his home team, who's actually won 2 Super Bowls, the Bucks. But this is a Warren Sapp starter jersey. When he played for, I think he played for Gruden when he won the Super Bowl, but that's right after Dungy's team. You guys don't really care much or care about that at all. I'm just telling you. So that sold. Let's see what we got for that one. That one sold for $23.88. $23.88. That's going in a flat rate too. Do you send out offers to new watchers? Really good question. So do I send? You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome, Amy. Do I send an offer? So I have something called Auto Posture. Again, I've been doing this since 2015. I got Auto Posture probably 5 or 6 months ago. It's been a complete bonus times 10 for my store on eBay. It sends out offers automatically to anyone who watches my item or clicks on my item and looks at it for a little bit of time. It will send them an offer, and I decide how much the offer is. So if I have a slow month, I'll do 10% offers to anyone watching my items. Right now I'm doing 5% offers, and that's with Auto Posture. And that's just one thing she does. It's $35 a month. She does automatic offers, and I have 1,300 items. I would have to spend 30 minutes a day sending offers if I didn't have Auto Posture. Plus, she delists and relists all items. So she delists and relists all the items for me on my eBay store, which boosts those items up in the algorithm so they look brand new to eBay. So if you're interested, I have a link in my bio. Autoposher is awesome. Everyone in the resale community that has a store, a lot of people use Autoposher and they love it. So is eBay more successful than all other platforms, than the other platforms? Yes, I think eBay is the king of platforms. I think anyone would tell you that. But I know some people who just do vintage T-shirts. They sell only on like Depop. A lot of people use Poshmark, but you can do whatever you want. I use eBay. I think eBay is the largest. They invest the most money into that platform. So I got you, Jamie. Hold on one sec. I just started a month ago and almost made 2K sales so far. I'm cracked an RN other reseller videos. Good. I'm okay. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm glad you found other resellers videos. That's important. What do I do with that? A label. All right, that's going out here. I did sell something else. This was a big sale. Does anyone know what time Anytime Fitness closes? No, Buried. It never closes. Come on. What's your year goal you want to hit for profit? Really good question, Jamie. So I thought about that. And I know I was listening to K-Way the other day talk about like his goals and things like that. And so I thought for me, what I can control is how much I list, right? So I can't make a monetary goal because I can't control what people buy. I can't control if another pandemic hits. I can't control if the economy goes into the gutter. I can't control. The only thing I can control is how many things I put on. So I would make my goal more of a how many things I can list in a week or in a month rather than how much I can make. Because if you make that your goal, the other stuff will follow. I know you want me to say a number, but I don't have that mindset. I have a just pump it out and everything else will come good with it. I was the same as a teacher. Be a good teacher. If you get rewarded or you get medals or honors or whatever, like best teacher of the year, so be it. It'll come if you just do the hard work. So that's how I deal with that. You have no control over what people spend. I call Autoposher a girl. Yeah, I do too. I know. She's my girl. I make more on Facebook Marketplace. Julie makes more on Facebook Marketplace than she does anywhere. So you can do Facebook Marketplace. Go Hounds, Dr. O, go Hounds. Happy Spirit Week. Already have the kids ready to go. All right. She sounds like a sweetheart. She is. How often do you have to set it to relist? On Autoposher, set it and forget it. So on Autoposher, you literally give it permission to use. You basically sign into your eBay, give her your eBay and your password, and she will automatically send out offers and relist and delist your item every 29 or 30 days, right? 2 days before it would automatically relist. She delists it and relists it. So the thing about eBay, in my joke book, so eBay, everything has an ID number. Really long. Let's just say this ID number is 345. So 345 after 31 days gets relisted. No one wants it. Another 30 days relisted. It stays with the same ID number, just goes down in the algorithms. What Autoposher does is delist it and then relist it as a brand new item ID, 10, 11, 12, and it's pushed up in the algorithm. So this is a brand new ID. After 30 days, it gets delisted and relisted. And eBay likes to see your store constantly moving, constantly new inventory being added. It shows them that you're a for real seller, and that's what boosts your store, and they push your store out. So Autoposture really does help. Let's go. Pandemic. How many do you currently list a week average? So I would say 70 to 100, 70 to 90. Right now, my average sold per week is 11.33. So almost 11 and a half items sold per day. I'm sorry. Per day, I sell 11 items per day. So maybe 70 to 80 items I list a week. So KC Fire. What's up, KC? What's the number of items you want to list a month? Same thing. So 70 times 4, up to 400, something around in there. This week, I'm going to be listing a ton. This week, I'm going to be listing way more this week, because I have all those items from fall and I have all those items that I've been storing from spring and summer to list for fall and winter. And I'm starting that. I've started that, but this week I'm going to push out a ton of stuff. So I'm going to be MIA. I might come on and do my listings or my sales at night, but I'm going to be MIA. Check out these things that I sold. They're fancy. They're fancy. I did not even look at how much I had them listed for. I just sold them. Arizona, you know what I'm talking about. Check out these Justin boots with that alligator or rattlesnake skin. Look at that rattlesnake skin on those leather Justin boots. Woo, hot. They're too hot to handle. Look at that. So I've had those for a while. Right person, right size, wanted that. I'll take it. $111, I'll take it. I did not pay much for these boots at all. Paid $9. You can see the 9 on the bottom. That's how much I paid. $9 into $111. You just answered my question. There you go, Jamie. Love your answers. eBay help. How do you send offers to watchers? That's what I use the auto posture for. Auto posture does it automatically. So if you don't, you can do it right from your phone. You can go to the eBay app from your phone, and there should be I might have some offers that haven't been sent yet today because she does it like in the morning. So right here it'll say send offers to buyers. So it'll say send offers to buyers. That's where you would click, and you can send offers from here to buyers. So you can actually click on all of them, like all selected, send offers. You can do like 5% off or whatever. Auto posture does it while I sleep. So those will all have offers sent out for me by the time I wake up tomorrow morning. Where on off do you get 400 quality items from sourcing? So Julie, what I do, since I'm full time now, I source pretty much all day long, and I get a ton of stuff, and I'm a seasonal seller. So I've rolled up enough inventory that I can store all my fall and winter while I'm selling spring and summer. And then once the fall and winter hit, I hoard all my spring and summer. So that's how I do it. So I have probably 1,200 items to list. 1,000, definitely 1,000, probably more. So yeehaw! I know, aren't those good? Is there a method to getting best listing specifics? To be honest, I just put the most important listing specifics. Obviously, the ones they make you put in under listing specifics on an item. I was going to show you, but so listing specifics, the one they make you put in, and then maybe like if it's a button down or a button up, if it's striped or solid, let's just say a shirt, the material. I think those are important that they don't make you put in. Those are three item specifics that they don't make you put in. Those are good ones. Does using auto posture to delete and relist mess up Bindu cross-listing software? It could. I don't cross-list. I only sell on eBay, so it might. I'm not for sure. I would ask someone. His TikTok is Lion Creek Boutique. He uses Bindu, and I'm not sure if he uses auto posture. But I already packed those boots earlier, so. And I got my box. Well, I guess I didn't get it for free because I purchased something, but I'm reusing the Amazon box. So there are items. Let's see if I sold anything else I can pull for us. No, I have one return request. So one return request. The guy said it didn't fit well. It's a Peter Millar. It didn't fit well. So that's no problem. I won't have to pay for shipping or anything on that. I don't do free returns. Yes, you do. You use both. Got you. Thank you. You're welcome. Gator boots. Yeah, those things were awesome. I was happy to sell them for $111. Get out the door. Know what? Do you put in an item specific if it doesn't apply, or do you just leave it blank? So know what? If it's one of the categories that you have to fill something out or it won't let you list it, and you really don't know, I put NA. You're right. So. But if it's something below that, if it's like an optional item specific on eBay, I don't put NA. I just leave it blank, and then it doesn't show up in the listing. Do you guys want me to show you what I'm talking about? Do Do you always offer returns? Yes. Rocket, I always offer returns because the way eBay works is the buyer's always right. So no matter what, eBay will probably make you take the return no matter what. So if you offer returns, it makes the buyer feel more comfortable anyways, and eBay is going to make you take the return no matter what, because that's how they stay in business with their buyers. So buyer's always right. That's how that works. Let me see. Item specific. We'll just sell similar. Oh, no, actually, I have this one. I need to look at the size tag. I forgot to take a picture of the size tag. So here we go. We're going to look under item specifics. So I list from my phone. These are item specifics. We have required up top. So I have to put in all the required. And then underneath, they are the recommended. So a lot of times if I do sell similar from someone's, they'll already have a lot of it listed. So this person had a lot of it listed. And if it's not listed, like if it's personalized, it's not, it doesn't say anything. I'm not going to put NA. I'm just going to leave it blank. It won't show up. And I don't pay for returns. I don't pay for returns. I don't do free shipping. I don't pay for returns. I sound like an awful seller, but actually it works really well for me. I price my stuff super cheap. The buyer pays shipping, and then the buyer pays returns, and my return rate is like 2% maybe of what I sell. I don't get a ton of returns. But if it's my fault, I will pay return. If it's something that I did wrong, I pay the return. I've had less returns since I switched to buyer pays return shipping. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So Jen, that's what I do. I have buyer pays return shipping because I'm not a department store. I'm not like, try it on, they bring it back over if it doesn't fit, but it's obviously through the, there's money involved with that. So not doing it. What up, sir? So what's up, chicken? Great video doing retail arbitrage at TJ Maxx. Made me a subscriber and follower. Appreciate it, chicken. Yeah. Sorry I don't put out like super duper like big videos like a lot of the big guys do. I just try to give out the information and go live thrifting and give real information in real time. Try to pack in as much information as possible and be raw. That's just me. I don't do a lot of that editing stuff. It's just not me. But I appreciate it. I hope you learned some stuff. That's the most important thing. So, and thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for following. If you want to know about reselling, I'm here to help you make money. Again, I started with 5 items, 5 clothing items. Now I have probably $100,000 worth of items in my store that's paid off. And then I have probably another $50,000 worth of items that I haven't listed that are all paid off. So starting with 5 items, 5 clothing items. So it's a slow process, but you can do it. When I had no returns, buyers would falsely pick. Yeah, they pick at stuff. I just went to Wendy's. There's literally a hunk of metal in my fry box. Buried, you need to make more videos on that. I know he's going to be live tonight, guys. So follow Buried. Follow Buried if you want to be entertained tonight. He's not at home. He's on the road. So make sure you follow him tonight on TT, on TikTok. Hey, sir, overall Levi's works for you? Yeah, so Levi's works. Speaking of retail arbitrage, chicken, these are retail arbitrage at Ross. They're Silver Tab. And so, yeah, these are Levi's. Silver Tab Levi's sell well. We sold some earlier. We packed them up. You can watch it later on the YouTube video. And also, I like Orange Tab. I like Made in the USA. So anything that's like 90s and before usually sell pretty well. But again, how much are you buying them for? Our jeans are $7, so it's worth picking up. Thoughts on using a sponsored feature? What do you mean? What do you mean, Rocket? A sponsored feature? I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anybody or anything. I do push out things that work for me though, like Autoposher. I say Autoposher works. People sign up for it through my code, and I get like $5 or something, maybe towards my next month's subscription. But I wouldn't push it if I didn't think it worked. I sit here literally and tell you like half my sales every night are Autoposher sales. So that's the only sponsored. I'm transparent. What do you do with unsold on eBay? They all relist. So the only reason I have unsold right here, so right here, the only reason I have unsold is because of delist and relist. Auto Posture delists it and relists it. Before I had Auto Posture, I never had any unsold items. The unsold would always say 0. That would always say 0 before Auto Posture. But now it says unsold. It kind of bothers me because it always used to say 0, but I know it's cool. It's fine. Oh yeah, Big E Levi's, but I never find those. But yep. Hey, overall $20 in Ross. These I think I paid like $16.99 for, and I list these for like 40 something, and I've sold multiple pairs of them. Also, I've been selling yellow, like these yellow Levi's. I have like a pair left that I retail arbitrage. Actually, I have 3 pairs left. So I bought these for $10 a piece. They're 501s. They're yellow. They have this little lemon on them. Actually, that's a zucchini on those, but they're called like fresh. Anyways, those are $10. I've been selling those for 40. So just some ideas of some Levi's. Other than that, good. At 400 listings, Arizona, heck yes. At 400 listings, would I recommend Auto Posture? Yes. If you have anything less than 100, I probably wouldn't use Auto Posture. You don't need it. You can do it all manually. You don't need to pay for that service. You want Auto Posture when that service will really pay for itself. I pay $35 a month. It gets me a ton of sales. So yes, I would totally use it if you have 400 items. So yeah. All right. I think I'm going to head off, everyone. Are you trying to promote Closet on Poshmark? So I don't have Poshmark. So I can't do promoted closet. I don't have Poshmark. But Auto Posture works. You pay $35 for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop. I only use eBay, so I'm not even using it to its full potential. But I don't know anything about Poshmark. I don't use Poshmark. I waited till 400 paid for itself in 2 days. So I waited till 400, paid for itself in 2 days. There you go. Question on Auto Posture works depends of the sizes of the store. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Target, like how many items in the store. So Arizona over on TikTok just asked, what if I have 400 items in my store? I said I would get it. And someone right after that said that Debbie said she waited till she had 400 items, and she started it. She made her money back in 2 days using Auto Posture. So think about the other 28 days, all the sales it's making for you. But if you have less than 100, I probably wouldn't do it. But I appreciate you guys following. I'm gonna let you guys get to work, do your thing tonight. I'll show you guys. You guys know I list everything from my phone. I took a boatload of pictures today. So I'm gonna start listing some stuff from my phone tonight. And you can see it's all jeans and pants and some jackets. So I'm gonna get to do some listing and tune into some other people. I did 100. Okay. So Deb did 100. Thanks for the surfs, Angie. What's up, Angie? So Deb did 100, and she says it's worth every penny with Auto Posture. So it's up to you. And also, it's $35. You get 7 days for free, and then you get $5 off if you use Surfs Up Finds your first month. And if you don't like it, just cancel it. You don't have to sign up for a year. Just cancel it. Do you promote on eBay? 4% usually. Usually 4% I promote those items. But if it's a really rare item, I don't promote it because there's not many of those items. So if it's like a Coogee sweater, which I'm just giving you an example, I wouldn't promote that. Or like a Roosevelt shirt that's really rare, I wouldn't promote that. I see you in here, Trisha, I think. You're going to come in and say Roosevelt. But yeah, I wouldn't promote that. Because I've started a store and I have limited listings each month. Target, how many things do you have listed? How many things do you have listed? And I wonder what store. If you're limited and you have more that you can list, maybe you should bump up your store. If you have more stuff that you can list and you're not listing them because you're going to have insertion fees, maybe you need to bump up your store. You need to grow. You need to get bigger because it sounds like you already are bigger. Yep, I'm only on eBay. I only sell on eBay, so everything's on eBay. Did someone say Roosevelt's? That's how I get Trisha's attentions. If I say the Jaguars lost today, she won't say anything. But Roosevelt, I know she's gonna say something. But again, appreciate you guys. I'll let you guys go. I'm I might be on tomorrow night if I have some good sales. If not, I'll just be watching you guys. Appreciate you again, as always. You can always rewatch this stuff on Facebook, on YouTube, or wherever. Other than that, appreciate you. And Angie had 4 sales. Let's go. Let's go. Jags who? Exactly. Jags who. All right, guys. Everyone have a good night. I appreciate